Hello everyone. So in this video, we will learn how to create slides from Google Sheets. So imagine this, you are using Google Sheets to store data. And using the data from Google Sheets, you want to create a presentation using Google Slides. So here you have two choices. You can copy all the details from Google Sheets, sort it out, and manually create a presentation in Google Slide. This approach is very repetitive and tiresome. So I suggest that you bring in some automation, so that when a new data is added in Google Sheets, it will automatically create a slide in Google Slide. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate Google Sheets and Google Slides. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen. Okay, so we will begin with a small example. So as you can see, this is my Google Sheet and I'm going to fill in some detail. So the details are C basics tutorial, something just random basics, C basics tutorials. Okay, and this is presented by Tony Stark himself. Okay, and the first title of the title of the first slide is what is C. Okay, and this is the subtitle. This is the title 2, that is the second slide, uses of C. Okay, uses of C. And this is subtitle 2. Okay, so we have entered our second subtitle. So let's have a look in our Google Drive. Do we have a slide? So let me just refresh this. Okay, so yes, we do have a slide. Okay, we do have a presentation, C basics tutorial. So let's explore that. Okay, so this is our tutorial, C basic tutorials, and this is presented by Tony Stark. And let's explore the first slide. So this is our first slide, what is C, and this is the subtitle. Okay, and then we have the third slide. Okay, uses of C, and these are the uses of C. Excellent. So basically this is what we plan to do. Anytime data entry is made in our Google Sheets, it will be reflected as a slide in Google Slide. Excellent. Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com, press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here, just click on sign in. Okay, so you have one question, why I am working on incognito mode. So this is because if you're working with Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect and have multiple Gmail accounts, there will be trouble with authentication. So it is always advisable, if you have multiple Gmail accounts and if you are integrating Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect, always use incognito mode. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also build your own free account in just 2 minutes. So just scroll down and here you will find Connect. Just click on Access Now. At the top right corner, you will find a button, Create Workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Google Sheets to Google Slides. Google Sheets to Google Slides. And then just click on Create. Okay, so when you click on Create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So in the Choose app, how about we make it as Google Sheets? Google Sheets. Okay, Google Sheets, because we want to send the data from Google Sheets, that is why. So now in the trigger event, how about we make it as New Spreadsheet Row? Okay, so new spreadsheet row is a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks the question, if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new row is made in Google Sheet, then what action should be taken by the system? At present, we are just trying to send the data when a new row is created in Google Sheet. Now, in case if you want more triggers of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build a trigger event for you. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to integrate Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect. So let me just take you to a newly created Google Sheet. So as you can see, this is a newly created Google Sheet, and these are the columns we have. Topic presented by, title slide 1, subtitle 1, title slide 2, and subtitle 2. So basically it's a copy of this particular sheet, but for your concentration, I have made a new Google Sheet. Okay, and the title of the sheet is Slides Creator. Okay, excellent. So what we're planning to do here is, if the data entry is made up to the column F, the data will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So what I'm going to do here is, first of all, I'm just going to click on add-ons. Okay, so when you click on add-ons, you will find an add-on called as Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Now, Pabbly Connect Webhook is an add-on that is installed in my system. Now, since you're beginning fresh, Pabbly Connect Webhooks might not have been installed yet. So what you have to do is, you have to just click on Get Add-ons. Click this. Okay, so when you click on Get Add-ons, Google Workspace Marketplace opens up. So in the search, how about we just type Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Click this. Okay, so as you can see, Pabbly Connect webhooks is already installed. All you have to do is just click on this button and Pabbly Connect webhooks will be installed in your system too. Now there is something you should know. After installing Pabbly Connect webhooks, do not forget to refresh your Google Sheets. I repeat again, after installing Pabbly Connect webhooks, do not forget to refresh your Google Sheet. So let me just close this, go back to add-ons, Pabbly Connect webhooks, and just click on initial setup. Okay, so when you click on initial setup, a window appears in front of you. So it has two blanks to fill, the webhook URL as well as the trigger column. So we will deal with the trigger column. So as you may remember, the last data entry column was column F. Let me just remove this. Okay, so as you can see, the last data entry column is column F. So basically the last data entry column is always the trigger column. Okay, did you get it? So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going back to initial setup and I'm going to mention the trigger column as F. Okay, now coming to the webhook URL. So to get the webhook URL, let's go to Pabbly Connect and copy this. This is the webhook URL you want. Copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the webhook URL. So let me just click on submit. Okay, so submission has been made. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going back to add-ons, clicking on Pabbly Connect webhooks and just click on send on event. So this will ensure that anytime column F is filled, doesn't matter which row it is, it will keep sending on the data. And since Pabbly Connect is integrated with this particular sheet, Pabbly Connect has to capture the data. So as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, let me just click on this button, capture webhook response. Click this. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. So how about we make some entries here? So the topic is Tesla cars. Okay, so this topic is represented by Elon Musk himself, and the title slide is Why Tesla. Okay, and this is the subtitle. Okay, so we have entered our first subtitle and then we are going to work on the title of the second slide. So the title of the second slide is Why Tesla is not cheap. Okay, so this is the second slide title, Why Tesla is not cheap. Okay, so we are going to get the subtitle too. Okay, so that is basically our trigger column. So when this is filled, it will send the data to Pabbly Connect. So let's enter subtitle 2. Okay, so we have entered the subtitle 2. So basically we have filled all the details. Okay, so let's have a look whether Pabbly Connect has captured this data or not. Okay, so as you can see, we do have the data. Okay, so these are the details we have. The topic is Tesla car. So it is presented by Elon Musk. Okay, so this is presented by Elon Musk. And the title slide 1. So basically this will be the one for creating the slide 1 title, Why Tesla. Okay, so Why Tesla, and this is the subtitle. So we have got the whole subtitle. Okay, excellent. Now we have the subtitle 2 as well as the title slide 2. So these are the title slide 2 and the subtitle 2. So basically using these information, we are going to create a slide. So to create a slide in Google Slide, first of all, let me just introduce you to another window. So this is called as the action window. So here we are just going to type Google Slides. Okay, so click here. Now in the action event, how about we make it as create presentation from template? Okay, so create presentation from template is an action event. There is only one action event, that is create presentation from template. Now in case, just like the triggers, if you want more action event according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to create a presentation from a template. So let me just click on connect with Google Slide. The new credentials, let me just click on connect with Google Slide. Okay, so it is asking me to choose an account, so I'm going with this one. So this is the account that I'm interested in, so let me just click on allow. Okay, excellent. So it is showing the authorization is successful. Just press OK. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take you to my Google Slides. So these are my Google Slides we have. Okay, so at present in Pabbly Connect, it is showing all the presentation that is present in my Google Slides. Okay, so these are all the presentation that is present here. Okay, all the presentation that is present here is being simply reflected here because Google Slide is now integrated with Pabbly Connect. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a new presentation. So I'm selecting the blank. Okay, so we are starting with a blank and I'm going to work on, how about this one? Nope. So this one, no. So the theme I want is should look something really good. So how about this one? Okay, so we are going to work with this one. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give a name to this presentation. So slide creation template 007. Okay, So this is the template, okay, slide creation template 007. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to refresh this. So we will have the name called as slide creation template 007 in the drop down. So yes, we do have it. So we have selected it. So what I'm going to do here is from this particular template, we are going to create our slides. Okay, so this will be our prototype. So what I'm going to do here is next is we have two blanks. That is the title of the new presentation and new presentation's location. So we will deal with that later. Okay, so now let me just go back to my slide and let me introduce you to dynamic tags. So I'm going to enter a pair of curly brackets. Okay, so two pair of curly brackets, one enclosed in the other, and here I'm just going to type title. Okay, title, and I'm going to enclose present this title in just in the middle. Okay, so we have ensured that the title will be in the middle. Okay, so now coming to the subtitle. Okay, so coming to the subtitle, we are going to make sure that there is in the subtitle there will be the name of the person. Okay, so the person's name. I'm sorry, the alignment is wrong. Okay, so now the alignment is right. Okay, presented by, and here we are just going to again enter two pairs of curly brackets, and inside the curly brackets we are going to make sure we have presented by. Okay, so let's explore. You will understand in a minute what I have done. Okay, so I think this thing should be a bit bigger. Okay, presented by. Okay, so let's have a look now, or I think there should be a space also. Okay, let's see in our Pabbly Connect. So let me just refresh this. Okay, so we have made some changes in our slide. So let's have a look. Yes, we do have some changes. So basically we have introduced dynamic tags. Okay, so two dynamic tags, one for title, another for presented by. The same is being reflected as fields. Okay, so basically we are going to map in the name of the title. Okay, and here we are going to map in the person's name who is going to present the slide. In our case, it's Elon Musk. Okay, so we are so lucky. Okay, so now coming to the next part. So we are going to create slides. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to create one more. Okay, so here also we are going to enter some dynamic tags. So the idea is very simple. So here this will come, that is title slide 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to enter more dynamic slide. Okay, pair of curly brackets and title slide 1. Okay, that will do, and I'm going to make sure that this comes in the middle. Okay, so this is in the middle. Now coming to the subtitle, again enter a pair of curly brackets, double pair of curly brackets, and here, so this time the subtitle 1 will come. Okay, so that's the idea, subtitle 1 will come. So subtitle 1. Okay, so that's done, and we can also bring them into middle if you want. Okay, so is it necessary? No, so I don't think it's necessary. Okay, let's bring it into middle. Okay, so the title as well as the subtitle is in the middle. Okay, so how about we introduce one more slide? Okay, so we are going to introduce one more slide. So one more slide it is. Okay, so it is title slide. Okay, title slide 2, pair of curly brackets, and I'm going to push them towards the center. And similarly for the subtitles 2. Okay, pair of curly brackets, and I'm going to push them towards the middle. Okay, so that's ready. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is we are going to look whether we have the changes. Okay, since we have introduced 4 dynamic tags, let's see whether we have extra 4 fields. So yes, we do have the extra 4 fields, that is subtitles 2, title slide 2, subtitle 1, title slide 1, and of course the original ones, that is presented by as well as the title. Okay, so what we are going to do here is so for all individual newly created slides, we are going to give a name to the slides. So the title of the new presentation slide, I'm going to give the name of the slide as well as the presenter. So the name of the title should be something like topic Tesla car, enter a dash, and presented by Elon Musk. Okay, so basically this will happen. Okay, so let me just take you to the slides. Okay, so I will just explain you what is the meaning of title of the slide. So these are the title of the slides. Okay, so let me just show you. So there's, for example, C++ programming basic, template for slide, all of them are called as the title of the slide. Okay, so basically that's what we are planning to do. So when a new slide will be created, the title will be Tesla car presented by Elon Musk. Okay, so now coming to the part called as new presentation location. So basically in our Google Drive we have to create a folder. Okay, so that in this folder there will be these newly created slides. So what I'm going to do here is, this is my Google Drive. Okay, so let me just click on new, and I'm going to insert a new folder. Okay, new slides created, okay, by automation. Okay, so this will be the title, new slides created by automation, and let me just click on create. Okay, so let me just go to Pabbly Connect and let me just refresh this. So I can expect to find this newly created folder in the dropdown. So this is the one. So basically the idea is that whenever a new slide will be created, it will be found in this particular folder. So as you can see, this is the folder. Let me just take you to my drive. So as you can see, this is the folder, new slides created by automation. Okay, so what we are planning to do here is we will be introducing our newly created slides in this particular folder. So let me take you to Pabbly Connect and let's start creating the slides. Okay, so here we have the mapping button, and from the mapping button we are going to map all the details. So the title is Tesla car, and this is presented by Elon Musk. Okay, so Elon Musk, and this is the title slide 1, so why Tesla, and this is the subtitle. So this is the subtitle and we have mapped it. Then we have title slide 2, so this is the title slide 2 and we have mapped it. Similarly for the subtitle, we are going to map in the subtitle. Excellent. So let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing the data has been sent. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take you to my drive. Okay, and as you can see, the slide is present. So let's explore. Okay, so this is showing Tesla car presented by Elon Musk. So let's have a look in the next slide, why Tesla. So this is the subtitle, and then we have the second slide, why Tesla is not cheap, and this is the subtitle. Excellent. So this means our integration is working absolutely fine. This means we have successfully integrated Google Sheets and Google Slides with help of Pabbly Connect. So before we end this, let me just take you to Pabbly Connect and let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So I'm going to minimize my action window and I'm going to minimize my trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect, and then you have integrated Pabbly Connect to Google Slides. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Google Sheets and Google Slides. Excellent.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.